Hello dear students, this is PMT Pre 2016 MCQ on capacitor. Okay, in an experiment to pass a very high current through a gas, a bank of capacitors of total capacitance. So the total capacitance is 50 microfarad. Okay, the total capacitance is given 50 into 10 to the power minus 6 farad, and the voltage V is 30 into 10 to the power 3 volts, because kilo is 10 power 3. And if the bank of capacitors could be discharged completely, so the time of discharge t is equal to 5.0 into 10 to the power minus 3 second. Okay, what would be the mean power? So we need to find the mean power delivered. Okay, so in order to find the mean power, we use the formula. So simply first we know that the mean power is power equation P is equal to W over T. Power is the rate of doing work, and in case of capacitors, we know that the work is stored, the work done on the charges is appear in the form of energy stored in the capacitor. So we can say that energy stored E over time t. So the work done on the charges to move when we move the charge towards the capacitor. First, when we connect the capacitor with the battery supply, any voltage source. Okay, so either it is basically there are any source. Okay, gas through a when current passes through that. Okay, so that when we move the charges towards the plates, so it means the work done on the charges is appear in the form of the electrical potential energy, electrical energy. So work done is equal to energy stored in the capacitor. Okay, so energy, we know that the energy formula for energy is half CV square. In case we know that the half capacitance is given in the question, that is 50 into 10 to the power minus 6 farad, and the voltage is 30 into 10 to the power 3 volts. So okay, energy stored in the capacitor is equal to, so we solve and we get 22.5 into 10 to the power 3 joule. Now we put this value in the above equation. For example, this is equation number 1. So P is equal to E over T. So energy is 22.5 into 10 to the power 3 joule. We divide with the time. Time is 5 millisecond, I think 5 millisecond. So 5 into 10 to the power minus 3 seconds. We solve and we get 4.5 into 10 to the power 6 watt. So this is mean power, 4.5 megawatt. So power is 4.5 megawatt. Okay, this problem can also be solved. This is first method. Okay, this is first method you can use to solve this problem. Okay, because you know that in this method, this formula energy is equal to half CV square. As we know that the this formula, when we derive this equation, the voltage is the mean voltage. The voltage is, we took the mean voltage of that value, mean the initial voltage is 0 volt, and when we connect any source so that it repels a V voltage, so the mean voltage is 0 plus V over 2. So we voltage in this formula is equal to 1 over 2 CV square. Voltage is the mean voltage, so that's why we can use directly this equation. Second method is that we can also apply, if you did not understand this first method. So second method is that you can use P is equal to VI formula, but as we know that this mean power is equal to voltage root mean square multiplied by the current is also in the root mean square, because you know that the RMS value is the root mean square value. Okay, so the V root mean square is equal to peak voltage divided by under root 2, and the RMS is also current I over under 2. We know that the root mean square voltage is equal to maximum voltage divided by under 2. Okay, so we can also apply V naught multiplied by I naught divided by under 2 square. So the V naught into I naught divided by 2. So we find the power by multiplying voltage V and I. Then we took the mean of that value, mean the divide by 2. Okay, so the V naught, the voltage is, we know that the voltage V is actually in the given in the question, that is 3 into 10 power 6 3 into 10 power 3 volts, and the current I is, that is equal to, current I is not given in the question, but we can find by using formula Q over T, and the Q is equal to CV. We know that the capacitor equation CV over T. Q is equal to CV. So I is equal to, now we apply this equation. C is given in the question, that is 5 into 10 power 5 into 10 power minus 6 farad, and voltage is 3000 or 3 into 10 power 3 volts, and divided by time is 5 into 10 power minus 3. So we get current that is equal to 300 ampere. And then we put this value in this formula. So P is equal to voltage V. V naught is 3 into 10 power 3 volts, and I naught is 300 ampere, and we divide by 2. So we get 4.5 into 10 to the power 6 watt. So we get the same answer. So either we use the P is equal to VI, but voltage and current R must be in the root mean square, the average value, because we know that we want to find the average power. Okay, or we can directly use E is equal to 1 over C V square, because V in this voltage is the average value of the voltage. Okay, hope it's you understand. Thank you very much.